Hello and welcome to another Baering the List, an ongoing video series where I use TierMaker, who are not a sponsor, but if they'd like to be, hey, get at me, TierMaker, let's make this happen. I use their website to rank things. Sometimes I make a list. My last video, I put that together, and sometimes, well, I find one on the website, like this one, which is just like the best Oreo. Yeah, we're just looking at Oreo. Now, is this every single Oreo? Do we include birthday cake Oreo and strawberry Oreo, or no, raspberry Oreo? We don't have all of them. We've got a bunch of them here, and we're gonna look at these. This is because good. It's mostly focused on like Oreo variants that aren't like limited. These are available. You can just find them pretty much anywhere if you're looking. So we're doing that also because my last two videos were really long, like half an hour long. So I want to do one that's like 8 minutes. That's the goal. So let's get into this. I didn't make this list. I found it. I thought it looked good, so we're going to do it. We are going to start with golden Oreos. So these are just, it's not the birthday cake one. It's nothing necessarily that fancy. It's just, hey, instead of the chocolate, we'll go with another flavor. We'll change it up. We'll go more of a graham crackery type thing. I don't really like these. I don't know. They're not different enough to be its own thing. They're just worse Oreo. You're going to hear that a lot, I think. So we're going to put this in C. Yeah, they're not that great. Okay, so Oreo Thins. So, Oreo Thins, I like. Obviously, it's a strange choice to make them smaller, giving you less of the the center. But I still like them because they're not dramatic. They're just a little different. So we'll put those in B. Those are good B tier. Double stuff. I love a double stuff. You know, just like when you take off the top there, you twist off the top, and you scrape that on your teeth. You get so much of that. So much of that good Oreo. You dunk them in milk. They don't fall apart because they've just got, there's more to them. I mean, they still fall apart, but it's harder for them to fall apart. Great. Big fan. This is the innovation we were looking for with Oreos. You don't have to make your own double stuff because you can, but you don't have to. They do it for you. Fudge covered. I'm going to put these in B. We don't need these. They're already great. You don't need to cover in fudge. That's a different thing. But they taste good, so they're not C tier. They're just, you can't go any higher. I have these written down here because they're a little small. My icon's a little small, so I've written them down to make my life easier. Haha. Let's see. Thin bites. Yeah, no. This is, get out of here. This is D tier. Get out of here. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Thin bites? No. These aren't Oreos. We're going to come across that as well. And then double stuff chocolate cream. Again, I gotta put this in C because you don't have to mess with that. You don't have to mess with the cream filling to make it chocolate. And then double stuff just means extra. Are you gonna cover that in fudge too? Get out of here. C tier because I don't hate them. I don't think it should be happening. Joining in D tier is Oreo Minis. Again, get out of here. Yeah, get out of here. What are we even doing with these things? Like, this is not Oreo to me. You want to go bigger. You don't want to go smaller. What are we talking about here? Okay, so chocolate Oreos. So we did the double stuff. This is just it's basically, hey, this is an Oreo, except it's chocolate cream instead of vanilla cream. I guess B, yeah. I guess B. No, you know what, C. I don't think these are good Oreos. I don't need that chocolate. I already get the chocolate on the outside. Now, if you're going to completely invert it, you're going to have vanilla wafer, flavored wafer, or cracker, or whatever, cookie, and then a chocolate center. Maybe we'll talk about that. But this is too much chocolate. Oreo. Well, we got to put Oreo in S tier. It's Oreos. They're Oreos. Twist the cap off, scrape it out there, dunk it in milk, just eat it. A bunch of them, eat 2 at once. You're great. And now we come to the hard one, because I don't know where to put this. The most stuff. Now, I will say this. Just using one F is lame, and I don't like it. These are stuff, as you can see there. S-T-U-F, not S-C-U-F-F. I don't like it. I think this is too much cream. Is this too much? Wait, I'm going to do the research. Is the most stuff the one where it's the most stuff? Is this the one where it's just one giant cookie? No. Okay. Because there is a thing where it's just one giant cookie, and I applaud that nonsense, because that's nonsense. This is the ones that are, okay, yeah. This is nonsense. These are too big. These are more than double stuffed. Because also it's not the most stuff, so it's also, just call it triple stuff. Don't call it the most stuff. I'm going to put you in C tier, because I would still eat you, but I don't think you're good. All right, now let's go, and we're going to check in on our rankings here. We're going to see how we feel about this. That's good. That's good. I'm going to put these in A. I do like the fudge. I don't think they need to be there. I don't think they need to be there. They're very good. Okay, that's good for the thins. They're fine. Yeah. And yeah. All right, well, we clocked in we're at 6 minutes here, but I think this is a good time to stop. So, hey, what do you think of my ranking? Leave in the comments below. Let me know if you think, Pat, you don't know what you're talking about. The most stuff is the way to go. Or, I eat a whole bag of Oreo Minis in 1 second, and they're incredible. What are you talking about? They're perfect. Let me know in the comments. Also, if you have other things you'd like me to rank, you could actually just give me ideas. Like my last video, Top 10 Anime Trails, came from a comment left. Someone suggested it. Also, people have linked sandwiches. The video I did before that was linked to me. Someone found it on TierMaker and was like, hey, do this. So you could do that if you wanted to. And you don't have to. But let me know what you thought of this video. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you on the next Baering the List. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye.